Can you imagine a story that can only end when someone learns something new? That's how the incredible adventure of Milo, a little library gnome, began. Milo lived among towering shelves full of dusty books that whispered secrets when no one was listening. His best friend was Zira, a golden-winged moth who loved to read bits of paper instead of chewing on them. Every night, Milo tried to finish his favorite story, but whenever he thought he'd reached the end, the pages would change. "Why does it never end?" he asked, frustrated, as he watched new adventures appear out of nowhere. One day, a flickering book fell from the highest shelf, opening right to a page he had never seen before. In glowing letters, a message read, "This story will end when you find the missing spark." Confused but excited, Milo decided to leave the library for the first time in his life to search for that mysterious spark. Zira fluttered beside him, encouraging him not to give up, though neither of them knew exactly what they were looking for. They walked through ink forests, crossed rivers of words, and climbed mountains of crumpled pages. In every place, they met characters who offered clues, but also confused them more with strange riddles. Maybe the spark is in finding something that shines, Milo thought as he saw a field of flickering fireflies. He ran after one, but whenever he caught it, it vanished in a tiny burst of golden dust. "It's not about catching the light," said one firefly, "but about understanding it." Milo stood there, thoughtful. Then, they decided to look not for something that shined, but something that made them feel different, something that lit them up inside. They reached a silent village where no one laughed, and Milo felt a pang in his heart. There, children didn't play, and the houses were covered in dust and sadness. Zira, worried, whispered, "Maybe our spark is here, hidden among the sadness." Milo approached a child sitting alone and began telling him a little improvised tale, using his imagination. At first, the child showed no interest, but little by little, a smile appeared on his face. Soon, other children came closer, curious, and laughter began to fill the air like music. Suddenly, the dusty walls of the houses turned vibrant with color, and flowers bloomed from the cracks. Milo felt something warm and strong inside his chest. The spark he had searched for wasn't an object, it was an act. He understood that sharing joy, knowledge, and hope was what completed any story. In a hurry, Milo and Zira returned to the library, carrying that new energy within them. The flickering book was waiting for them, open, and this time, a soft glow appeared on its pages. When Milo touched the page with his shining hands, the story finally found its ending in a warm and eternal light. Milo and Zira celebrated by jumping between the shelves, knowing that every story in the world needed more than just words. Since then, in every book they opened, an invisible spark would travel to whoever needed it most. Milo learned that true endings aren't found in closing a book, but in what you change while living it. Moral: the true spark that gives meaning to any story is sharing the best of yourself with the world. See you very soon with more magical tales that will take you to incredible worlds.